Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Retrograde Renegades Starfinder. I will go ahead and turn it over to Jaffer for the recap.
Alright, last session the players finished the ziggurat that I had set up for them, where they managed to destroy one of the four monarchs. The professor assisted with the destruction.
It was totally, entirely only the professor.
However, the other three escaped. And escaped where you don't know. However, as the party is sort of regathering themselves on the retrograde, they receive a sort of a ping notification. It appears to be from a nearby system, a mining station by the looks of it.
Okay. What sort of stuff is coming through?
It looks like a job request saying that their best miners appear to have gone on holiday, and they need someone who can help clear out some caves.
Seems like spam mail.
I'd like to very much consider just applying the spam filter to it. But
You know, yeah, that sounds good. Let's just ignore it and continue on.
sometimes these things, they lead back to something bigger. Who knows? We might have stumbled across something big, you know? Look, you guys got anything fucking better to do?
No, not really.
Yeah, we're just like on the way, we just point it in that direction, and then while we're trucking over there, I take a peek, see if there's anything funky about this mail. How's that fucking sound?
The professor would not have actually been involved in the conversation. Right now, he is currently off working on the super bomb that he wants to make.
Right. All right.
But
Well,
mostly,
I suppose Thomas, as well as probably Sumimi, would be up on the flight deck.
I've just been wandering around, kind of checking out this ship, and also lost, but don't want to admit it.
If you get lost, there are a bunch of kobolds that are more than happy to help.
Oh, it's fine.
So the ship itself is basically a sentient dragon that's been turned into a ship. And because kobolds serve dragons, when the dragon found a bunch of kobolds willing to join, yeah, there's now there's kobolds all over the ship.
That seems thematically appropriate. Interesting sort of engineering here. Highly irregular.
As you guys near the station, it appears to be an orbital station around a planet that does indeed appear fractured. Like there's a large chunk of it just floating away, a couple of 100 miles separation from the rest of it.
Mm-hmm. Could you turn your
As
music
you,
down a little bit, Zim? It's a bit loud coming through the Discord.
I'll need to adjust it elsewhere. We'll just move over to a different player, different
There you go.
list.
So, and as you approach, you get a communique from the station. Do you answer?
Yeah. We'll answer.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it audio for now.
Ah, thank goodness people have finally arrived.
So before
Mhm.
anything, before we talk about getting down in those mines, in the tunnels, is this a for experience gig or is there pay attached?
Oh, there's definitely pay attached.
Okay. So what's down in the tunnels?
Well, there's a number of quite rare minerals. This planet Hox appeared is the, well, one of...
Christ.
What?
Nothing. I just saw a joke on my other screen.
Ah.
Yeah, but
There's
like, other than the
much-
minerals, like, you don't want us to go down there with pickaxes. You probably have people who do that for you. I'm assuming
Oh,
you want us to go
I
down with guns and shit.
did, but they've gone on holidays. Apparently, someone wrote something into their contracts about paid vacation time, and well, I've been sending them down for ever, and well, this is the first I've heard of vacations, and well, I sort of don't know what to do now on that front. So, and these rigs don't pay for themselves. So, yeah, if you pick up any minerals while you're down there, it'd be nice if you could stick them in Molly.
Come again?
I mean, I'm sure we'll do that.
I suppose we could probably find somewhere to stuff them into Molly, yes.
Oh, you were in your lab doing secret shit, Professor. How'd you get on this call?
You're on the tech net, remember?
Fine. You're not sticking any shit in me.
Oh,
Oh, we
I'll
have
put it
a
in
we have a mule here called Molly that we use to carry minerals.
Well, that's a cool coincidence. Anyways, this is gonna get confusing real fast.
We can just call it the mule, if
That
you'd
would
like.
work. That would work a lot better, I think.
but then what do we call Molly the Mule?
Shoot a glance over at him.
Did I miss something?
But yes, the primary task for you guys down there is going to be less mining and more clearing out areas. There is a bit of a bug infestation down there at times,
Oh,
but it depends on which of areas are available and easy to send the driller to. So, and of course you will be compensated, but extra minerals will increase the pay.
All right. You supply mining tools?
Yes.
sounds like a decent job, aside from the bugs. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've faced worse bugs before.
you have. I've been in a box.
Well, that's true. Do you want to come with?
I feel like not particularly, but I don't think there's anyone else that's gonna be able to do this job.
Okay.
Everyone-
Well, if anything breaks down there, we'll be able to fix it. I think the combined three of us will figure any shit out.
We're running a pure engineer party now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're three mechanics go down a mine shaft. It's a punchline, I swear to God. There has to be a punchline somewhere.
I
Well,
think with one
the
gun-
whole point of being a mechanic or engineer of any kind is finding out the fastest way to do the least amount of work possible.
Mm.
And the fastest way usually means taking a lot longer to avoid doing the work, to figure out how to avoid doing the work, you know?
Always give the hardest job to the laziest person.
Because they'll
'Cause they'll
figure out
find
the
Yeah,
easiest
they'll
way.
figure out the optimal solution.
Well, I'm real fucking lazy, so let's go.
And I'm terrified of things that move, so I think that'll be good.
Alright, it gives you coordinates to dock at the orbital station.
The mining station. I don't want my ship going anywhere near that. Professor, are we taking your ship, or they have like a big ass docking arm?
You'll need one of the smaller ships.
Okay.
I suppose we could take the Xenoseeker, yes.
Sick. And Thomas, you get all suited up. You all good to go? You want to come with, by the way? I mean, you can stay here, but it's gonna be kind of boring.
Yeah, no, I mean, everyone's either sleeping or doing something else. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. And, I mean, with you, Molly, I think we'll be okay. I mean,
Hell
yeah.
That's the spirit.
I guess I'm an adventurer now. I didn't really plan on it, but I'm gonna.
I don't think any of us really did. It just kind of happened. So, welcome to the club.
Well, since we'll be mining, I guess we'd be more of a spade.
I think they'd be using shovels. I think they'd have like pneumatic drills and shit. Something like that.
That's where Molly can just.
I understood the pun. Molly just kind of starts walking towards the hangar to grab her shit. But I really didn't want to. Well, I recognize it. I didn't want to acknowledge it because that was that one kind of hurt a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Don't get me wrong. I fucking appreciate it, but it's kind of bad.
How do you appreciate something that hurts you? It seems. What kind of sounds like something I would say. So.
It's sort of like spicy food. It's certainly good and great, I guess, in the long run, but in the short term, it just kind of hurts. Same sort of thing. I can look at something and say, "Dang, I hate that. That's awful." And then I realize it gives me a lot of perspective, and then improves the rest of things. You know?
Are you saying my shitty shovel joke may change your life perspective?
Just a little bit. I think everything changes it a little bit.
I guess so. Like that time I got my throat crushed and my back cracked against the locker.
What was that? Was that before we met?
Yeah, no, that was in high school.
Oh, okay. Are people as like, do they look as old as they do in the movies in high school? Because I've seen some of that shit in dumb movies and it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like they look 40 years old and they're in high school somehow.
The 40-year-olds in the high schools usually don't stay around for long. They usually end up getting arrested.
So once you're 40, you like can't be a teacher anymore, or
I think that's
just
what
get
that
arrested.
means.
Okay.
I think so. I think only.
And once you get 40, Professor, I call over the datacom as we're heading into the hangar.
Yes.
Did you get arrested when you turned 40?
No.
I turn to Thomas without talking to the datanet, and I just say, I bet he was real slick.
Slick?
Yeah, didn't get arrested.
Must have been a real dodgy target.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he must have didn't have my brother hanging around. I guess he would have caught him, and he was always a really good police officer. even till the end, you know.
I kind of figured there's an ongoing theme with people that are close to you.
How do you mean?
Like you, what was it? One of your uncles that died, and one of your parents that died, and or no, they were like in jail, or they got arrested, or they killed somebody.
No, my uncle did illegal things, and he got murdered because of the police brutality. But my aunt, and she killed her husband, and then she got arrested by my brother, actually. My parents were fine people. My dad was
Did your brother kill your uncle, or?
No, he was...
Something, just different police officer.
No, it was... I mean, it was a squadron of them. I think 32 people died that day. Can't remember. But my mother and father actually were fine. My father was a government contractor, and my mother was a housewife.
Mm.
You know, I think she worked at the postal office beforehand.
Hmm. Hey, are you ready to go, Professor?
Yes, I am. I've prepared all of my gear as appropriate. I do have quite a few things that may be of assistance down here. I'm hoping that we're able to possibly assist in a more efficient manner. Though I'm not particularly fond of doing mining, as it were, but I suppose if that's what the job is, then we can go ahead and attempt that.
Grab whatever low-hanging fruit there is. I don't think I've ever actually mined anything. I don't think Ricky did either. Even though he worked in asteroid mining, he didn't even touch it. Fucking whatever, let's go.
Right on.
Alright, you land on the station, and you're sort of... It's a fairly simple layout. There's some lockers and some small private quarters. Everything's a little bit short for most of you. It looks like it was built for dwarves by dwarves. So there's some lockers. There's a pile of equipment.
Dispensation.
I would like to...
So, real quick, the donation goal has been completed. Thank you, Karma. Karma says cat likes explosions, especially earth-shattering ones.
Well, we know what the detonators do, so...
God damn it. God damn it.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I have to subtract 25,000 UPBs from my stash, because I bought something.
Thank you so much for that donation, Karma. I really appreciate it.
Hell
it
yeah,
may not,
you,
but Zim does.
It really is like high school with all these lockers. Brings back terrible, terrible memories.
Yeah, have you getting shoved into them?
No, I mostly got punched against them, or they would, well, there's this one girl, Lily Elmetz, and she would always grab me by the throat after PE and repeatedly slam me against the doors on the outside and call me a stupid little bitch.
It's kind of messed up.
It was, yeah.
There's also appears to be a little private bar over on one side. And there's even little signs around saying that company beers are free.
Do you have any cranberry juice?
Unfortunately, Lloyd doesn't have cranberry juice.
Oh.
I'm guessing that there's a large sort of launch area with a big drop pod?
I was getting to that. I was gonna mention there's barrels everywhere,
Okay.
just scattered everywhere.
One perched over the that ledge, of course.
There are several perched precarious close to ledges, and then finally there is a large, what looks to be almost like a pod, but appears to have drills on the top and bottom. That's suspended over a large shimmering shield that appears to open out into basically facing the planet.
It just opens up into space.
Basically, but there's a shield there.
Okay, I want to kick a barrel down. I can't resist it. I have to test.
Barrels and launch thrusters don't mix.
Sorry, it was the wind. Yeah, crazy draft running through here. There's a lot of fans on the ceiling. You seen those?
No.
Well, they're up there. I can hear them.
Okay.
So, is there any material where I can take a peek at it and glean what sort of threat we'll be facing? Like what the bugs look like, or like the mining site that they were slated to go on next? Do they have any resistances specifically?
In that case, everyone roll me a D100.
41,000 enemies.
Right click on the D10 and there's a percent option.
10 times. Oh, there we go.
Alright, so the available missions are... There is a egg hunt, a salvage operation, and an elimination mission.
Pretty
Maybe we
good.
should, yeah, it seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the carnival.
So the egg hunt detects large numbers of hostiles. The salvage operation seems to the icon for that one seems to have lots of little explosives icons around it. And the elimination appears to also have explosives as well as a little healing symbol, do you think? I do actually have a D100 chart of mission types and modifiers, so...
I think the egg hunt sounds pretty fun.
Clearly, we all know this is Deep Rock. Dova, I'm pretty sure you've played it. Have you, Thomas?
No.
You've never played Deep Rock Galactic?
No.
Oh boy, you're in for a
and
treat.
Mining and shooting and lots of bugs. That's pretty much it.
Sounds like a turmoil, but with alien.
Yeah, that's the adventuring life, you know?
I like the sound of the egg hunt. I like hunting for eggs, but I think considering our team set, maybe the salvage should work better since we can.
Yeah, I'm thinking with the salvage, because we go down, we fix up a drop pod and then leave. We can fix shit. We're good at that. I know Professor is more of like biomechanical stuff, but there's there's mechanical bits in there. I built my own spaceship, and Thomas, you got some computer shit going on.
Yeah, I mean my exocortex helps me with a lot of that, but I have built a ship core, a cave, with lots of scripts.
Let's do the salvage. Let's fucking do it.
Okay.
Alright then. We're doing the salvage mission. Select the others. Alright, that one only has one modifier, technically.
The whatever that explosion thing is.
Volatile Guts.
It doesn't seem very clean. It seems
All right.
extremely messy, actually.
Can someone roll me a d10 for the map?
Sure thing. Bang.
Alright. So you've selected the mission you guys are going to be running. Did you want to do anything before you got ready to drop?
I'd like to refill all of my petrol tanks with whatever they can supply, because I figure they probably know what burns good in that atmosphere. So I'm gonna see if they have like a filling port on the wall somewhere. Because
Yeah, you can refill without any problems.
sick. I bought a flamethrower, by the way.
I guess I should check if they have any ammunitions for like plasma cartridges or batteries.
Do you end up grabbing one of the spare null space chambers, Thomas?
No, I haven't really been introduced. I mean,
Okay.
Kingston showed me to my bedroom, but I haven't.
Just been wandering around, enjoying the pool.
We have a pool?
Take that as a no. Well, I'll show you when we get back. We'll probably need some relaxation, I'd imagine.
Kingston was very thorough about the bedroom tour.
That he's kind of. How old are you? I just want to make sure that we're not
about
gonna.
23.
Okay, you're
Why?
hopefully smart enough to look out for yourself.
My mother didn't think so. Neither did my father. Or Lily.
You seem to have had a very eventful life there, Thomas.
Well, my therapist advised me not to talk about it, but, it does kind of feel good to.
You are definitely talking about it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, my therapist isn't here to tell me anything I shouldn't be doing anymore, so.
What happened to your therapist?
They were on my home planet, and I left, so I guess they're still therapizing.
I see. Well, if you would like, I have taken several psychology courses and would be at least somewhat proficient at providing therapy services to you as well as the rest of the crew.
Sounds nice.
That will only end horribly.
Honestly, I don't think Honestly, I don't think anything can get more horrible than what I'm living through right now.
It's kind of rough. Anyways, I'm gonna grab one of these free beers, even though I can't really get drunk from it. I at least want to see if it's good at all.
Let me know how it tastes.
What, you don't want one?
No. Well, I haven't drank yet.
I figure you're probably really lightweight, not the best for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have whatever free beer that they are offering.
All right. There are several varieties of beer, all of them considered quote-unquote safe for work or better. From the company's standpoint, better.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get the most popular. I'm just gonna point at the one at the top of the menu.
It's just a Glifford Slammer, isn't it?
I thought that was the oily oaf. I'd like that.
Oily Earth or Glyphid Slam, or one of those two. You're not grabbing Leaf Lovers, I assume.
No, of course not.
It'd be fun if we actually had an elf in the group and I ran this.
And I'm gonna grab it. I don't have any credits, so I'm gonna tip him 5 UPBs.
Oh, it is actually free. Like, there's actually an event in game right now in the real thing.
Yes,
where
but I would
tipping.
still like
These
to
are
tip
free.
him.
Oh, the little tip.
There's a tip jar. I'm gonna shove 5 UPBs in it because I don't have any credits.
Do they at least have some kind of milk, maybe, or seltzer?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I didn't see anything that was really alcohol free. You want a sip?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
I'm just
think
gonna.
the mother would like that.
All right.
Professor's gonna grab one for himself.
All right.
It's raining really hard out right now. It's fucking awesome. I'm gonna go over to the drop pod. I'm gonna climb on up, holding my tankard. I'm gonna
And throw it at the roof.
no, I'm gonna wait until it kind of everything's moving along to get a drink of it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wedge myself into the harnesses enough so that that'll be fairly secure, and then I'm gonna take a little sip.
All right. It's a fairly strong beer. It's definitely dwarven quality.
Mm.
And while the chair is clearly designed for a dwarf, it does actually fit you without too many problems.
Hell yeah. I'll take it. I'm strapping myself in. And I'm gonna finish the beer over the course of a couple minutes.
I should join them there. Okay.
You guys coming?
Yeah.
Yes, just one more moment here, and alright. Yes, we'll go ahead and get in.
Yeah. I'm a very thin boy, so that should fit fine.
All right. So you guys all climb in, and it starts to rumble as the doors close. The entire pod sort of drops out from under you as it plummets towards the planet.
As the thing is closing, I'm gonna last moment finish it and then toss it out, but it's gonna be too late, and then the pod's gonna drop and the tankard's gonna get stuck against the ceiling from the acceleration.
Did any of you hit the fluffy dice?
Shit. I did not.
Blintor would.
By the way, did you level Blintor up to match the rest of you?
He is he is the same level as everybody, yeah.
Okay.
We are level 2,
I was
or
looking-
level 12, right?
Believe
No, we're
so.
level 13.
I don't know if you gave him all the bonuses from that the others have.
Let me take a look. I'm just placing minerals around the map.
So is this map actually going to be inside of Fantasy Grounds, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. While we're riding the elevator down the shaft, do you guys mind if I sing some songs? Or...
Okay, you good with singing? You know any good shit?
I think I do, yeah. Let me, I know Daisy Bell, actually. I can do Daisy Bell.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know what that song is, but
Okay, let me just...
There is a flower within my heart. Daisy, daisy,
My hamster is getting antsy.
planted,
If we be adventurers, let us
planted
adventure.
one day by a glancing dart, planted by Daisy Bell. Whether she loves me or loves me not, sometimes it's hard to tell. When the bright lights are shine tonight on beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy all for the thought of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford the carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Damn, what did you study? What were you studying in college?
I didn't go to college.
Okay, well, you were like in like a singing class in high school, yeah? That was pretty good.
I used to be until Lily found out, and then she would beat me up for it, and then call me her little pissed boy.
I'm sorry.
Where?
deserve
Why? Why are you so freaking...
Oh, it's horrible, but I
Alright.
can't stop laughing.
Oh,
You
we're
guys
here, I think.
arrive, and that's where the pod drops you off.
Are there any actual fucking suspension bits in that seat? I don't think there were any cushions.
Yeah, no,
Jesus.
that.
And Karma, okay. Complexity now 3. It's a little harder, but I think the map I've got is as close to complexity 3 as I can get.
Oh, I do see some glow over there, especially because it's so dark. They're pretty much all I can see. I think. Oh dear. It's not a...
Shit, you don't have any like night vision goggles or anything?
Well, my exocortex can help with that. I think it just needs to adjust to the proper level, so it doesn't have direct access to my eyes, but I'm thinking it might be difficult to
Give it a sec, how about that?
What?
Give it a sec to get used to it.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna give him my lantern. Which is a... Ah, shit, what version is this? I think it was going to be a... beacons, or no, just a flashlight, so a 20-foot cone.
Oh wow. I guess I didn't think about the supplies we'd need to be prepared for this. Do we also have a... what else would you bring with you? A lamp oil,
yes, we did
Probably
bring
some
a
cordage.
lamb with us.
Some like heavy duty rope.
yeah, rope, lamp oil, rope, and
Well, for like mining like this, probably some charges.
right, yeah.
Load
So
minerals out
lamp
of the way.
oil, rope, and bombs.
Yep.
You know, I guess I
You
would have
want it?
wanted.
You want some? You got.
For the record, the professor would have made sure to resupply his grenades once he got back on the retrograde.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just wanted to make sure that was noted.
Right. Right. So I think we should just go ahead and
Yeah, let's
make it happen.
well shit, there's like is that literally just fucking gold in that wall right over there? Holy
It
shit.
looks glowing in orange.
I think that's gold. Um
Good God, this map is huge.
Thomas, did you get set up with anything to fly around?
Oh,
Well,
Force
y-
pack
y-
or
you're aware of how big, like, DIG maps are.
I am, but I was not expecting this in the game.
Why
No.
is why is there crazy movement going on?
what?
What?
I just love doing that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, that's what he was doing.
Anyhow, yeah, we should probably. I don't
Yep.
have any much.
shit, they said they were gonna send us a robo mule to carry all these minerals for
they were
us.
going to send us a molly. We're supposed to
Oh.
stuff all the minerals into molly.
Yeah, into the mule.
All right, the mule, and that's right, Molly, the mule, Molly,
Yes, molly.
the mule.
Right,
I
well,
thought for a
is it
second-
okay. Okay, we actually it's right there. The lad.
Hi, Molly. You're beautiful today.
Are you looking at the mule or me?
Uh, mm, uh, mm,
I would like to toss my drone out. My scouting drone, which is going to have a it's going to have a true sight camera, which is lets it see through holograms. I don't think that's going to be really important here, but you never know.
The professor's moving over there and getting started by throwing a frag grenade.
Are you taking the driller method of mining, are you?
Sure.
I'm assuming we just got literally given like manual tools like pickaxes and shit.
You have various powered pickaxes and the like.
Okay.
probably be more careful with these minerals. They look shiny.
They're probably worth a lot more if they're in like one big piece.
Yeah, they're probably.
And then Professor just fucking explodes it into dust.
Oh yeah. I mean, what good would crystals be in dust for?
Who
You
fucking
couldn't,
knows?
couldn't power anything with that.
I don't know minerals
So
except for quartz
seems,
and
seems
titanium.
seems to sort of land around in largish chunks. I mean, it is gold, so it's going to be melted down anyway.
Oh, it's gold.
The professor is going to grin and gather it all up. And then approach Molly. Alright, so we need to stuff this in you.
No. I'd point over to the much larger, like, crab thing with big ore shoots on the side.
Molly sure does it have has
The
it going
professor
on.
looks over at Molly in confusion on why she is pointing at the device that he's standing next to.
You know damn well while I'm pointing.
Oh, you unlock tokens. Cool.
Yes.
I am going to have my drone go towards the south to get a good sort of idea of what the cavern looks like and update our data nets or attack nets map.
All right. It can see everything, and it can also see the bits and pieces of the mini mules around.
Ain't
Oh.
nothing to it.
And then
Just trying to get.
you guys will all get a ping from mission control over the TACnet. With Swarm, we have a swarm incoming.
Where?
Oh, cool. Yeah, can we, or is it real generalized while we're down here?
Looks like it's coming from the north.
Well, all right.
Can
Okay.
everyone please roll initiative for me?
Ooh, that could be better.
All right. And you see that one, 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 and that one. That's what you see. You should see a bunch to the north have just become visible to you.
Yeah. That I do.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So Thomas, you're up first.
Okay. Probably try and shoot at them. So move a bit. Move into over here. And probably shoot at the first thing that moves or looks the scariest.
All right. Well, they're all sort of coming towards you.
Right. Oh dear.
All right. That's a hit on the slasher.
Roll for damage here. Shoot.
Get it.
How do I roll for damage again? Oh yeah, that's right. That's over here. Just
Yeah, right. Also, just for future, if you roll the damage on the actual target, it automatically applies it.
it's good to know. Thank you.
Just for future reference on that.
Yeah, you generally want to drop attacks, damage, etc. directly on them.
I believe this is why I brought the flamethrower.
Professor doesn't need any flamethrowers. He's got grenades!
And teeth.
Speaking
Papers
of... let's see. That increases it by 10 feet. We're going to use incendiary grenades. With the cluster launcher, of course.
All right.
Those are 30, right? Okay, no, they're 15, so it should be 25. Still able to get all of them. Oh, right, I gotta roll the attack. Did I hit?
Yes, you did.
Alright, now to start rolling. Oh god, I'm gonna be rolling so many dice this game. Let me go ahead and do Blintor's turn while I do...
I mean, for area attacks, you just roll the damage once.
Yeah, but Zim likes to roll the damage on the targets, and it actually makes it easier for me when he does that.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll do the damage after, my turn. I'm just, hitting all of them. So Blintor is going to... I didn't give this a custom name, but that's okay. Do that. What do you mean too heavy?
Still hits.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that -2. I'm confused, but okay. Do that, and then I'll move the combat along. Though they will be taking 3d6 burn damage every turn. Until they put themselves out. In addition to this. I think I'm killing basically all of them.
Most of the grunts only have like 30 to 50 hit points.
Ah.
So yes, it is entirely possible that you're going to kill a number of them.
Ha 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 ha! Oh god, those detonators did not take much.
The exploders.
Oh yeah, exploders.
Yeah, you may have seen. So they're actually vulnerable to fire damage, except for the exploders that have an immunity to fire.
Oh!
Sick.
Good to know. Would I actually notice that? Or would we?
Yeah. Yeah, you can notice
Okay.
that the fire seems to just sort of wash over the exploders and do nothing.
You
But the fire did seem exceptionally effective against the rest.
You
Which
all
reminds
may
me of
need
Midnight.
to manage those particular ones over there.
This reminds me of my nightmares. I probably should have said I have a deathly fear of bugs.
Yeah, I probably should have said that before now.
I didn't want to look weak.
Alright, so it comes to the exploder's turn. You actually did less damage than I expected you to do, Zim.
Well, I didn't do the double thing this time. I think I'm just gonna leave that out going forward. So are they programmed with their vulnerability?
Yes.
Okay.
I figured out how to program the vulnerability into it, so I spent a bit of effort doing that one.
I'm not sure how to set up the damage on start of turn, but all of them would be taking 3d6 damage at the start of their turn. Because they
Alright.
are on fire.
Go ahead and just roll me 3d6. 12. So that one's dead at the beginning of its turn. Which means it's Molly's turn.
Okay. So I saw these guys in the front basically just ignore the fire.
Yep, they've just run straight through the fire without even caring.
Cool. I wish I had not my flamethrower equipped then. Okay, we're going to... Range on the flamethrower is not great. Only 30 feet. Okay. We're going to move here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go further, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna move there. Can't full attack, but I can whip out the pistol, and I'm gonna fire at the exploder right up front.
All right.
Let's see here. God damn it.
That's still a hit.
I'll take it.
These guys do have relatively low ACs.
Fair enough. That is about all that she's got.
In fact, unless you rolled a 1, you cannot miss the exploders. Their kinetic AC is 14.
Something not on the tracker. Uh-oh.
That grunt's going to die from fire. This one seems a bit tougher than the others. So it's able to move to about there. That one's going to die from fire. This one doesn't quite die from fire, so yay! Move to there, and it's going to make a web shot at Molly.
Fair.
And it'll
It's
hit.
attacking the robot. If it kills
All
it,
right.
we're not gonna have anywhere to put all of our loot.
So
Don't
make me
fucking
a
shoot at you.
reflex save, Molly.
Sure thing. I'm decent at that.
All right, you do avoid becoming entangled in the web it spits at you.
Fucking gross. Does it do any damage?
Nope.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
The web spitters specifically do no damage, but they entangle.
Gotcha.
Here.
I admit, I thought about doing the Deep Rock one, and then I realized we have a Molly, and then Deep Rock has a Molly. I was like, okay, I have to do that. That's a hit.
Alright,
Most of these guys are pretty easy to hit. I intentionally made them quite low.
where?
I just got error. Oh, it's because it's a combined electric fire damage. The game, it didn't know how to handle it.
Whoopsies.
That's okay. It says you did 9 damage. Yep, that
Yeah.
has applied correctly.
Yeah. I mean, I rolled 2 d6s and a 6 and a 3, so.
Alright, Professor. The exploders keep charging at you guys.
Oh boy.
You think that's bad? Wait till you see what happens because of the donation goal.
Well, different tactic. We will do... Screamer Grenade. That sounds good.
Sonic damage. Very few things have resistance to sonic damage.
Very few things don't have some sort of hearing capability. So this one... is going to be... that big.
Yep.
Roll my attack.
These are also all also considered vermin and mindless, so mind affecting stuff isn't going to do anything against them.
Good to know.
They are literally just dead giant insects.
And the ones that are on
Alright.
fire, I think only the guard is left for that, is still on
Yep.
fire.
Yep.
That
Alright,
lasts
so one of the
until
exploders
extinguished.
detonates.
Uh-oh.
His detonation range is 10 feet 46. No one's within range of him.
I mean, his allies are. Oh.
I can't draw from the middle, because if I try and draw from the middle, I always drag the token.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess the others are safe. Fine.
Yeah, he's just outside of range, so I did make the exploders pretty small explosion.
Well, that's it for
Well-
the professor and for Blintor. Back to this thingamajigger. He's gonna keep on that one.
That's a hit.
Boosh. He's just kind of screeching at them.
Yep. And kablamo, the other exploder dies. So Molly,
Alright.
you're up.
We're gonna go ahead and shoot the last guy.
Alright.
And we're gonna. Actually, we're gonna bring out the flamethrower. I think. We'll swift action put the pistol away into the magic glove, and then we're going to bring the flamethrower around to bear, and that should hit.
Yep.
And he's gonna take flame.
Alright, that is most certainly enough to kill him.
Radical.
Alright, that's your first interaction with the Glyphids.
Is this normal?
No, that was a relatively small swarm.
No, I mean. So they're normally bigger, or they're normally not here at all?
No, there's normally much more of them.
Jesus Christ, that's kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Sounds
reading
about
some
right.
big ones to the south, though, so...
Cool.
That's where we need to go, I think. I mean,
Yeah, I saw some of the little things we need to salvage there.
Okay.
Where's that big thing we need to salvage to get out of here?
I'm tracking that to your west.
Gotcha. So we better get to it. I'm gonna start heading over here, and I'm just gonna say, hey, Thomas, do you have I think we got interrupted. Do you have any flight gear?
No, but I think I'm all right. I can.
Looks like a
Take
pretty
the
steep
one.
drop. Here, I'll carry you.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my force pack to head on down, and I can't actually grab my token because yours is on top. And
All right, just to test, can you guys move the mule?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yep.
move the mule where you guys want. It's considered effectively part of the party, so
Gotcha.
So, Blintor's just gonna kind of glide down, and the professor will climb. Because he's got a climbing
Alright.
speed. Something that I would give a lot of money for to have in Deep Rock Galactic.
All right. How many legs is the this one missing to our right by me?
moment. So it's missing 3 legs.
Gotcha.
Make a perception check, Molly.
Sure thing. What sense is it based on? Because I do have blind sense for 60 feet
Uh,
and hyperspectral to 120.
You can make it with the hyperspectral.
All right. Let me see. Perception.
You see something in the distance. It's sort of glowing red.
What the fuck is that? It looks very similar to the things that were resistant to flame, so I'm going to use a full action to swap out my flamethrower. I'm going to detach it from the articulated arm, shove it into the null space chamber, and then retrieve my X-Gen chain gun. I'm just going to say very calmly over the radio. There's a very large one over here. It's kind of fucking gigantic. Do you think it's friendly?
You say that to the party, or
My
you say that
guess
to mission
is,
control?
I say that to
no.
the party.
My
Maybe.
guess would be a very large negative.
If it's anything like any other bully, if we kneel and squeal and make all the barking noises it wants, maybe it'll leave us alone.
I was thinking something along those lines, but it's just ignoring it for now.
That's fair.
I'm gonna have my drone sit up here, kind of keep an eye on it, and then I'm going to start grabbing some of these legs.
All right.
I do have a movement speed of 60 feet per round.
All right.
So we're gonna start gathering some legs.
All right. Your little drone does the another one.
Wow. Okay. Are they sitting there minding their own business and just kind of not bothering us?
No, they appear to be moving towards you.
Oh, great. I'm gonna lose my cool, and I'm gonna cry if my drone dies. I will cry.
And you can thank the donation goal for there being multiple detonators. It was a detonator swarm. And you know how tough those things are in game.
Yeah.
They have more than 500 hit points.
Yeah, we work around them.
So, Thomas, you're up. TACnet is pinging multiple very large, scary things.
I'm very afraid. Oh dear.
Yeah, they're huge.
Pretty big.
Yeah, let's try to keep working. Maybe we could just work around them. I think that would work best.
Okay. I can't run very fast, so I don't think I can really grab the device before something bad happens.
Yeah.
But I could try. You want me to?
Well, yeah, just grab some of these ones that are around us that are like nearby.
Okay.
That, or you could just brace up.
I do
And
have.
get ready if they actually want to have a go at us.
There's actually a mechanic trick of mine. I can see if I can find anything on the ground and try and fortify something like a amateur wall, I guess.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Slow them down.
Is there anything I can build defenses with?
Rocks everywhere.
There are rocks.
There's rocks and stones all over the place.
Okay. I think I'll try and engineer a wall over here.
Sandbag sort of wall.
Yeah, make sure the stones are tightly packed together. Okay.
They're trying to build a wall like that.
Yeah, that looks about right.
All right.
Make sure that the other path is secured, Professor. Maybe.
I shall do my best to ensure that. If they are coming towards us, it might be better to attempt to stop them in their tracks. Should I just leave this on combat music the entire time?
Probably. Like, it's just like Deep Rock Galactic. You will have quiet times, and then I'll just throw more at you. Professor, from your position, you can see the fourth one.
Oh boy.
However, I will put your mind at ease. There are only 4 detonators.
That we know of.
Well, unless there are more redeems to try and do more.
I mean, it was $100 donation.
Yeah, each of these have 700 hit points. If you were to see 4 bulk detonators in Deep Rock Galactic, what would you do?
Try.
Probably Alt
quit.
F4?
Because, like, 4 is pretty big. And I actually built these, the stats for these guys from scratch for the party in mind. So, like, I also have Oppressors, Praetorians. I have a Dreadnought in case you guys do the hunt. And just like most Deep Rock Galactic streams, the Twitch viewers can get involved and using ethereal influence spawn things. In nudge nudge.
Well, what's the range on that? 40 feet. That can't reach.
I also know what I'm going to use the resupply pods for.
40 feet. I'm trying to find something that can reach them without me having to get close.
You
Oh,
suspect
here we
these ones are
go.
going to have big explosions. And because it's a fun game, I don't mind if you guys use player knowledge or metagame a little.
Aha! It is just within my range. I am going to use my rail cannon.
That's a hit.
And I don't know if it's going to automatically apply it, but... Actually, is that only on crit? Okay, the bleed's only on crit. Okay, and then Blintor will move here. And also do a single attack.
A 19 will miss, though.
It's got the -2 for some reason. I need to fix that. Would it hit with a 21?
EAC to 21? Yes, it will.
Okay. I've fixed that. There. Oh, wait, I put it in the wrong spot. I added the bonus to damage instead of the attack.
Alright.
There we go.
-2 from the damage, then.
You don't need to! If these things have as much health as you say, you do not need to subtract 2 points of damage. Fuck.
It's going to make a double move.
No!
I'm guessing these are like columns leading up to the ceiling that we can't see. Ooh.
Yes.
Wow, he's fast.
And that's a double move. That was a double move. So their double moves move 80 feet.
Alright.
But that's it. That would be the entire turn. I expect you guys can probably kite these guys quite comfortably.
Find out. I would like to move action. Can I see the guy in the back here?
And you can see
23?
all of them. You
Okay.
can see all of them.
I'm going to do combat tracking for Glyphid Detonator 3 and 23. Where's my pen? 3 and 23 as a move action, and then as my attack action, I'm going to attack with my big old chain gun. Number 3, this is with a +4. Cool.
Go ahead and roll to confirm.
This is with a +4. So 27.
Alright, so it's just a miss, not a critical miss.
God damn. Heavy armor. Motherfucker. I'm hitting
No,
all the...
yeah,
I thought it was the weak spots. They're not the weak spots.
That was just you spraying. Like, you've hit the wall, you've hit everything. You've just, like, got a single bullet hit the target.
That's my turn.
This one is going to double move, which gets it to there. but it can't attack from the double move.
I kind of figured.
And these ones will act like the bulk detonators in game, where they won't just blow themselves up. The exploders will blow themselves up, but the bulk detonators won't.
Well, they'll explode everything and then survive, and then do it again.
No, the detonators try and bite you in game.
Not to do like a big ground slam sort of thing.
That's the Praetorians or the Dreadnoughts.
Gotcha.
These detonators just bite and blow up on death.
I think maybe I'll just go down here and try to finish the wall to close off this area.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Try and connect it with the other wall.
They try and do that.
Yeah. I don't think we are. Let me make sure this isn't a... Oh, it is a move action. Oh, I think I can still attack.
Yeah, you could still attack.
I guess I'll shoot the Black Void detonator. Yeah. Oh,
That's a hit.
okay. And
That's fire damage. You did nothing.
oh dear.
Ooh. Not good, not good.
Mm.
Professor.
He's just gonna run. I know I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but
Alright. The AO will hit you.
oh,
Chomp.
actually, I forgot to reapply my shield. So it would be int modifier plus double that.
And Molly, I assume your shield's active as well.
Yep, I've got my my collapsing shield out, and then that's applied correctly to my AC. I've got it set up.
Okay, I thought you also had an energy shield that provided you temporary hit points.
I don't believe I do.
I do.
Oh, that shield, yeah. I've got that going.
I think multiple of you have that.
I want to have one on my armor, but trying to get that added to the sheet is a nightmare. For some reason, they locked the forge to just DMs, which means that I can't really... I'd have to get onto the server to actually set up all the mods on my armor.
That's...
And I haven't gotten around to that yet.
Hmm.
Alright, well, at least from this point, it is within range. God, it only does 2d6 though. But it's also meant to be a blast, which means it's, you know, it's good against a group of enemies. I don't have much that's good for single target.
The one person who's really good against single target dipped out today.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Shock. Why not?
But this mayhem is because of the donation goal.
Also moving him. The two of them would move together.
Yep. He won't provoke an AO because the target only gets 1 AO.
And now... Cathode cannon. Oh, God.
Roll again. Alright,
Jesus
just a miss.
Christ.
Just a miss, not a critical miss.
We're really living.
I have also included something in this map that I don't think I've ever seen in a Deep Rock Galactic map.
Water?
Yep.
Yeah, I
What's up
noticed
with
that. Okay, well, there's that.
Unfortunately, a 20 will miss. Did you give it the plus to compensate for the -2?
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately that is a miss. So 22 is going to move down to here. And he's going to start burrowing through the wall. Three is going to do the same. He's going to start... Actually, he can move to there. He's going to start burrowing through the wall.
But not now.
But he can't make a direct attack on Thomas because the wall's there. But yes, they're... by the way, they do not have cover against Molly. Like, they're big enough that Molly can shoot over the improvised wall.
Awesome. Yeah, we're
Wait, the mule has a
do a little
gun?
bit of shooting.
Since when does the mule have a gun?
We're gonna do a little bit of shooting here. And I am going to. So these are gonna be at a. It would normally be 22. So it's gonna be at 20 instead. So just at a +2 since they are at both of the things I'm tracking at, and it's at a -2 instead of a -4. So it's going to be a +20 to hit on both of these.
That's a hit. And that's a hit.
Okay.
I think the only ones that are going to be difficult for you to hit may be the Dreadnought. But even then, most of these things are hit point tanked, not armor tanked.
I can see that. Oh my god, they got a lot of health. That's basically my turn. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, and that's it. I'm gonna say, Thomas, back up.
Yeah, we've got our entire group right now. We don't have a healer. We don't have DPS. We are the supports.
This is where we non-canonically die.
We don't even have tanks.
That one is going to move to there. It's sort of just going to step on the mule.
Wow, that got close very fast. Uh-oh.
And it's going to take a bite at Molly.
Which one?
The one next to you. Zim, can I please get a critical miss card for Detonator 10?
You know, I like that, Karma. We are a party of all scouts. That's what's going on here. What type?
Melee, piercing, kinetic. It's a bite, or so natural potentially.
Aim more carefully. The attack action is a full action for you for 1d3 rounds.
Okay.
That helps.
Yeah, it means it can't move and attack. Thomas, you're up.
All right.
These things appear to be burrowing through your wall.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna.
Oh, Molly, just checking. Your drone, did you want to move it during your turn?
Yes, I definitely would. I would tell it to move back over the water. Which, assuming it has a fly speed of like 30, be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know.
I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough just to say that it's probably on the ceiling, safe above the water.
Yeah, it's a little hover drone, so it's probably a decent ways up there.
It's in GTFO mode.
Yep. I drag the control order just somewhere behind me. I didn't really check where.
Yeah. Let's see. Where?
That will hit.
Okay. Oh dear.
It does damage, so the professor's turn.
How long is this? 40 feet. Okay, it will not reach to the other ones. Then again, they're through the wall, so I guess that wouldn't matter anyways.
No, so it's only a low wall, so they don't have cover against you if you wanted to lob long grenades.
Oh, grenades? Yeah, grenades sound good.
By the way, when you said you didn't want to do the double damage grenades, I actually did plan this fight around you having access to your double grenades for damage.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will use them. I just kind of was like, there's so many that I kind of... Yeah. Well, double cryo grenades then. Let me grab you. There it is. Right on top of the wall.
All right.
At least that's the goal.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good there. Just missing Molly.
Which one?
The one that can take damage.
Oh, okay, fair. Alright, so that'll hit the spot.
How come they didn't hook us up with the pheromones that they cover the mining mule in? They're not attacking that bullshit.
It's because it's not living and not fighting back.
Well, still didn't do much damage. Oh, also... I'm getting out of there a bit more. And for Blintor, just gonna shoot the sonic thing. Screech. And miss.
Yeah. I mean, they only have 21 EAC, but...
Well, I'm done. Well, yeah, but the reason I switched to grenades in the first place is the fact that I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Hence, I took my ability to aim out of the equation.
I admit I've been doing that in the Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I took a kineticist, and once I got pure flame, I bypass all damage reduction, I bypass all spell resistance, and then I do the area effect, so I bypass all targeting, and okay, just splat. So 22 manages to
Oh God! Oh Christ! No.
eat through the wall. It's gonna try and make a bite on Molly. A 44 will hit.
Yeah.
For 22 damage. Ree is going to. Is gonna unsuperposition you, Thomas. 3 is going to move up to there and make a bite attempt on Thomas. And that will hit. And Molly, your turn.
Okay, so this is a bad position.
You think?
I would like to use my entire turn to grab Thomas. And I'm going to overcharge my hover skates. That's a free action. And just do it while I'm moving. And then I'm going to double move.
All right, you will
I'm gonna
provoke
take some
2 AOs doing it.
Yeah.
So, because there's 2
However,
separate
my
guys.
speed will be 70 feet per move. I'm sorry, 80, so I can move 160 feet.
All right, so that is a miss and a hit. So 1 bite does get through to you. And I'm just rolling them off the same guy anyway. All right, where are you dragging Thomas to?
We're gonna go. First, I need to determine exactly how far 160 feet is. Okay, that's a bit far. That's about as far as I can move. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna grab him. I think I'm going to pull him to. Way. Actually, I'm not going to turbocharge my hover skates. I'm going to go back there. I'm going to zip between Blintor and the professor. Just dragging Thomas behind me at a breakneck pace.
All right.
And that would actually, yeah, that I wouldn't need to turbocharge for that. Or I'm gonna go here instead. I am going to ultra charge my hover skates and bring Thomas back here. However, this would still give me an action left, since it would be only 1 movement. And I'm going to use my 1 action to fire at... We're going to do number 22 because I have targeting going on him.
All right.
So it's going to be +4. Against number 20... No, I'm going to do it against 3 because I have targeting on him. It's on 23. I'm assuming that would hit.
Yep.
All right. God, they got so much health.
Where's Benny when you need him?
Yeah. That would be my turn then.
Because
As
to be
I'm
honest, when I built the detonators, I was expecting Benny to be able to do like 200 damage in a single shot to them.
I am gonna say, pack up your shit. We're going back up to that upper ledge. Let them chase us around. We're a lot faster than they are.
Actually, I'm a pretty good swimmer.
You want to fuck
Wait.
around in the water?
I could. I don't know if these things would be slowed down, but I can swim about as fast as I can run.
Oh shit, let's try it. I guess we could try it.
I mean, unless you wanted me to make more fortified walls out of this little avalanche here.
I don't know if it's stopping them much.
No, not really.
That's that full move. That one's going to full move up to you guys.
Rise.
But don't forget, that is a full move for them.
Hmm.
Like at the moment, they're just chasing you.
They still can get attacks of opportunity.
One attack of opportunity each.
So many attacks they normally get.
Well, normally these guys only get one bite attack each per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So,
but
these-
here's the thing. We know that we need to keep a lot of distance between us and them. And I can only move 40. Blintor can only move 40. I think Thomas is probably 30.
Yeah.
So while, yes, we've got a lot of distance to start with, now at this point, they move and attack, and then they attack again when we are running away.
Let's move away faster.
Right.
In light of the fact that we do not have our single big damage dealer, I am going to halve their hit points each.
Okay.
Yeah, they still have a lot, but it goes from 700 to 350 each.
Gotcha. 700. Holy hell.
As I was expecting Benny to be able to deal with the big ones. So, like, in light of
Gotcha.
the fact that it is less of you and you don't have the big punch I was expecting, I am reducing their hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right.
I want this to be
Mhm.
fun for you guys as well.
I believe
And I
this
think at
is
700, it's just going to be a conga line of chip damage.
Mm-hmm.
Be fair, even at 350, it's going to be that. Like, we're averaging about not even 30, damage each.
Yeah, I thought Molly was able to do more damage than this.
I'm missing a lot, and I've been moving around. Full attacks, I do what, like 60, 70 damage?
I'm really
Not
more
bad.
for hacking and messing with androids, but
Hmm.
I don't think these
Yeah,
bugs
we'll,
are solving it.
Yeah, we'll keep going though.
Right. I think as my move action, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna track two of them. I think I can do that.
Hmm.
That's the one.
You gotta say which ones you're gonna track.
Track
Should
guy for detonator 10 and detonator number 3.
and 3, solid.
It should be good. Now, guess I have no other choice than to shoot them.
Hmm.
That would be a miss. And because it's a point blank attack, he does get an AO. Chomp.
Ooh.
Oh,
You heal from last session?
I did.
Yes, everyone started full health.
Oh, well.
TPK, here we come.
We'll just be in the med
Only,
bay.
only if you blow them up, and yeah, it's TPK. You guys will wake up in the med bay.
Alright, move there. Grenade. This time we're going with frag. Oh, and Blintor moves with him.
There's no AO because Thomas already took the AO.
So, 25 feet for this.
I also did expect the professor's multi-grenades to be doing a lot as well. As I said, I balanced this around expecting you guys to be able to pull out the damage I've seen you do in the past.
The professor's never done a whole lot of damage, except for being spread out. Single targeted, the professor is useless.
I admit this was supposed to be a lot of stuff, like I was supposed to throw lots at you, but I'm not going to throw more glyphids at you while you're dealing with 4 bulk detonators. That's just cruel. Unless chat gets involved on that front.
God, have mercy.
Alright, there we go.
See that there's 97 damage.
Yes,
Pretty
spread
good.
between 2. Single target, he is terrible. It's when it's multi-target, you know, AoE is all he does.
That's a hit.
Well, that's it for that. Oh, I know you can get involved, Karma. You've got a bunch of crowns now.
Oh, I'm not good at fighting, and I'm not good at running, and not very.
That would be
Dexterous.
a full move. Again, make a full move.
I'm looking up the off-target condition. That's what? -2 to penalties? Fucking, I can take that. I would like to... I'm just gonna say, you got any fear of flying, Thomas? I forgot to ask you last time.
One time, Lily held me off the cliff of a, well, not the edge of a.
Alright,
Was
good
it-
enough. I'm gonna grab him. Try to get him to grab onto my shoulders, and I'm going to use my force pack to fly the fuck away.
Alright, so 22 will get an AO against you, but the other one won't.
Alright, I'll take it.
It's a miss.
Alright. There doesn't seem to be any restrictions on me carrying somebody with a force pack.
No, I'm not going to stop you on that.
Alright, and Thomas is fairly light compared to me, so I'm going to maybe have him on my back. And I'm going to fly up 30 feet and over 30 feet. So I'm 30 feet up and right about here. I get a fly speed of 60 feet. I am off target, so I'm taking all attacks at a -2. I'm bringing Thomas up with me. And with my remaining attack, I'm going to... So it's going to be a -2, so essentially my full attack thing, which would be that +4, so +20 versus number... I'm gonna focus down on number 3, because I've been continually attacking him this whole time. So just add a +2. I'm gonna try to focus him down.
Okay, Karma.
Ooh, that's good rolls. All right. Yeah, we're 30 feet up. That's the end of my turn.
Thomas would make a sound, but he appears to be tight-lipped and shivering on Molly's back.
The tertiary arm, which is mounted on her left shoulder, is grabbing onto you like a seatbelt.
Thomas is clinging for dear life.
I'll keep her steady while you shoot.
Give me a moment. Yes, filling out Karma's request.
There, Karma. I'll just save you the effort. There.
What? What did Karma do?
Oh, Karma's trying to kill us, so I'm saving him the effort.
Alright. That detonator's turn. E3 is going to make a full move. Just confirming, you said you're hovering in the air right now, didn't you?
Are they flying now?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
It's making
30 feet in the
a
air.
full move to there.
Please don't say they can reach me up here.
No.
Okay.
That one's going to make a
Professor, why do you have...
full move to there.
Professor, you have 0 HP.
Yeah, like I said, I'm saving Karma the effort.
Thomas, you're up.
Is Thomas,
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas is shaking violently.
Fuck's sake, Thomas, I've got you pretty solid. Fucking... Can you fucking shoot or what?
He somehow fires a gun, despite violently shaking.
Oh. There you go, bud. Oh, yeah.
That's a hit.
Get him. Fuck him up. You should be adding a hefty sum to that number, since that is a long arm and you are above level 3 as a exocortex mechanic. You get specialization in long arms, which means you get to add your class level to it, which is going to be an overall addition of plus 13.
Nice.
Go ahead and adjust that in the actions tab. You go to the weapon itself and you go to the magnifying glass. And right where it says the attack, it says base plus 0, I think. There's a proficiency and specialty. You can have both of those stars fully filled in and it should automatically populate that list.
Could I roll again then?
I mean, you can just add 13 to that, so 17 total damage. That's pretty good.
And which one did you hit?
10.
That what you say?
Yep, there we go.
Radical.
Professor.
Good luck, Professor.
Oh, this is not an ideal situation. He is climbing up the rock wall. And Blintor's just gonna fly up.
Alright, so they will get attacks of opportunity against you as you leave.
The professor will take both of them.
One each. That's one each.
Oh, yeah,
just
he's
based on
not
positioning.
close. Yeah.
So that is a hit against the professor.
Ow.
And a miss against Blintor.
Yay! Alright. I hit the spot. We are going to, since the frag grenades didn't seem to do as much, I mean, they did full, I think, but did the cold ones do any extra?
Cold did full, but not extra. These have no specific weaknesses.
Well, the professor wouldn't know that, so he's doing screamer grenades.
And I believe you can hit all four, can't you?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Go ahead and move Blintor.
He flew straight up.
Okay.
So he's just, 40 feet up in the air.
Alright.
And shooting at that one. And miss.
That's a miss. Wait, doesn't the professor have those dragon wings we gave him?
Does have those.
I forgot about them. Okay, so the professor flew straight up.
The ones you so carelessly just melded into your own body. Those could have viruses, you never know.
He was curious.
Right, so everyone is flying.
Scientific curiosity.
Would have put it on Thomas, make him more traumatized. Would have been funny.
Alright, since everyone's now flying, That one's heading that direction. That one's heading that direction.
I'm like where it's heading. You better not be attacking the thing that we need to defend.
What?
Nothing. We're gonna.
Did you think you saw something?
Maybe I. No. I'm going to. I'm gonna full attack on detonator number 3.
Alright.
Which, since I'm flying, is going to be at a -2, so it's going to be at a -4 +4, so it's going to cancel out. It's just going to be +18 on each one. I'm focusing
How are
this
you
one
flying,
down
by the way?
30 feet.
Okay.
I don't like that. Let's see. I think I should be well within range. Yeah, 120 feet. I'm definitely well within range.
Alright.
So I'm guessing both of those hit.
Yep.
All right, cool. Kill it. Damn it. It was close, wasn't it?
Very.
I'm gonna tell Thomas, focus on that one. Try to get him.
It has 1 hit point left, so
Fucking
that's how close it was.
And I guess I'd move. No, I don't have any movement. I can't do a 5-foot. I could, but what's the point? I'm gonna stay at 30 feet because that's an easy number to remember.
Alright, it loops back around to Thomas.
Okay.
They didn't attack Professor. Or no, they.
Yeah,
just gonna
they're
sit
flying as well.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh
gonna.
god! I thought you said that the glyphids were flying. Holy shit! Sorry.
No, you're all flying.
Okay.
I actually didn't include any Macteras, and I'm gonna have to include those for future because you guys flying. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Damn.
Actually, did you include the +4 from the tracking?
Is that a thing?
It doesn't look like it would have been a +20 then.
Okay, yeah. If you include a +4 on that, then yes, you would have hit.
So you're tracking 3 and 10, yeah?
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So
Okay,
that is actually a
Get
hit then.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Come up. Krakatawa.
Freaky sweet.
Alright. That will kill Detonator 3. And because you're the one who did it, can you please roll me 10d10, Thomas?
10d10, so 10 separate 10 dice.
Yeah, so just a d10, just 10. Yep, like that. That's the explosion range.
Oh,
Ooh.
You see just that area light up.
Bye, Molly.
22 takes an additional.
It was nice to know you, Molly.
Molly seems fine. Like, this is dwarven construction. That thing's barely scratched.
Wait, Molly, you were built by dwarves?
Right, Professor, you're up now. You've just seen that thing explode in a 30-foot wide area.
Good thing both Blintor and I are 40 feet up. But we're gonna go a little higher.
Alright. Roll me a perception check, Professor.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh! Wait, where are they?
North.
Up
Oh.
north.
Oh god! We have multiple enemies incoming from the north.
Maybe moving to the water wasn't such a bad idea.
Well, the professor will go another 40 feet up. Or... well, let's see, it was 40 feet straight up. Could we say he's about there?
Another 40. Yeah.
Okay. Still flying. And double incendiary grenade. Which, actually, I guess I should check to make sure that I am within range. 70 feet. Okay, those are well outside the range. But maybe I can still catch them with the grenades. Their range of 15. So it'd be 25 with the launcher. Okay, no, but I'm gonna leave that there for when they do get to that point. Instead, I guess from here I wouldn't be able to actually shoot or drop a grenade on those detonators, could I?
Well, that range might work for you. 70. Yeah, if that's 70, that'd catch him in the range. So yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that works. Just leave my arrows there for now.
Yep.
Well then, I'm going to do... you know what, we're gonna try incendiary plus...
Incendiary, you are aware that these ones are immune to fire. You have seen that.
Oh. Okay. Well then, frag and... cryo, why not?
That's a hit and a hit.
Where's my frag?
Using really small cold grenades, eh?
They're the highest capacity ones that are available right now.
2d8 versus 66 from the frags. Wow.
Yeah, the main thing with them... I mean, actually, it does stagger them for 1 round. I thought that was a
I did not
crit
know that.
effect. So yeah, they are staggered for 1 round.
Okay. That's quite useful.
Yeah,
I did not know it. I did not know it had built-in crowd control.
I didn't either. I kind of assumed those bonus effects were crit only, but no, they're not. Which means I should have been keeping track of that.
Stamimi also would be quite useful in this fight for things like her the radiation, just creating this area that things die in.
And once again,
Alright.
my ability to hit the broadside of a barn is unreliable. Okay.
22 is going to burrow into the ground. Molly.
All right. I'm gonna fly 30 feet. Actually, I have a airborne movement speed is 60, so we're gonna go over here. And I've still got 23 targeted, so I'm gonna go for that one next. Single attack, -2 since we're up in the air. This is gonna be just a +2 basically, so okay. To number 23. That's gonna be a nice hit. For that much. Since
Alright.
my movement, I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so this detonator is going to do a full move to stay underneath you guys. Because not much else it can do. 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 Why am I hearing an echo? Why am I hearing
I
an
heard
echo?
it too. Oh, there it is. I thought you were saying it for comedic effect. Oh, there it is. I thought you were saying it for comedic effect. Oh, there it is. I thought you were saying it for comedic effect. Oh, there it is. I thought you were saying it for comedic effect. Oh, there it is. I thought you were saying it for comedic effect. Oh, there it is. I thought you were saying it for comedic effect. Hey.
Sorry, I was trying to close it, but I was laughing too hard to actually click the X. I was double checking my schedule for streaming tonight, and apparently Twitch plays the stream on the background of that page. So that's why you were hearing an echo.
Okay.
What a lad.
I know that these guys are literally running straight into where the professor's going to bomb, but they're mindless and they're not smart enough to figure out what to do.
It's Thomas's turn.
Yep.
He's going to firstly make a noise.
Like an ah?
That was a lot harder to set up than I thought. Anywho, after buying, he's going to actually do things. He's gonna, since 3 is dead, he's gonna start tracking 23. This is move action. Then I'll do this. Whoops. No, that's the wrong one. I did not mean
Hey, that's a critical hit. Woohoo!
I didn't mean to do that though, because it's a fire weapon.
I mean, it would have been the same. It would have been a crit either way with the laser.
Yeah, if you'd rolled your other weapon, it would. You've still rolled an actual 20 here, so
Okay, then I'll just roll for the Nova rifle then.
Well, first off, what type is it?
Which one?
What
Because
type
I
of
used
damage?
one note.
Energy, I think electric and fire at the same time.
energy, range, electric, and fire.
Yeah.
Extreme electricity. Arcing bolt. Bonus effect, make an additional attack against a second target, your choice, within 30 feet of the original target. Also, energy blowback. Attempt a free bull rush combat maneuver against the target at the same attack bonus, regardless of range.
All right,
Do
so
not
make
jump
a,
off.
What? Is that
a
me?
second attack against detonator 23.
Let me do for one attack first of all.
Oh yeah.
Now I have an.
20.
Oh wait, no. I'm a bit confused.
Just roll the Nova rifle against number
And
So you
10.
roll Nova rifle attack against number 23.
Oh yeah, number 23. Sorry, not
I did
10,
do
so
that.
Tag
That's
10
what that
first.
was. That's what it was. I guess I'll attack 10 since I did that in the wrong order. Oh.
He's blind.
What was that other bit about a bull rush?
Oh yeah, and now make a combat maneuver check, I believe.
It's melee.
You should have a separate roll for combat maneuvers.
Where would it be?
Just trying to find it now. Just make a ranged attack, so roll a d20 plus 16.
Figured it'd be more fitting if I switched us over to, actual DRG music.
Alright, unfortunately that does not beat its combat maneuver defense. So you do not successfully bull rush it.
That's fair.
Alright, Professor!
Well, you know what I'm doing.
They've nicely walked into your explosive area because they're too stupid to realize what's happening.
Except this is going to be right there.
Basically, you catch everything but the guard.
Yep. Incendiary grenade. We'll just do doubles incendiary.
Yep, that's a hit and a hit. And a critical. So give us a critical roll. What do you do?
Spleen shot. The target is poisoned.
That's a lot of spleens.
It's not going to really affect them that much.
Treat as Blue Winnis, core rulebook page 419. I know it's not going to affect them much, but I'm still excited.
Did you want to draw another card in case?
Sure.
Because that's our rule. Remember, is if it's something that's useless, we'll draw something else.
I know there are extreme grenade ones in here, but not getting any of them. This other one, the target is off target and takes a -5 penalty to perception checks until healed.
Yeah, that one is actually going to make a difference because anything that survives is going to try and... The little ones are actually going to try and launch themselves off the cliff at you.
Oh boy.
If they survive. Well, there's the 2 acid spitters dead. So much for shooting acid at you.
Oh, the dice! I do enjoy rolling dice. Oh god, the Praetorian's still alive. I seem to have eliminated the majority of the ones that are headed our way, except for one particular, it's a very large one and all green. Be aware. And likely be afraid.
Gal points out that you're all flying. It's literally a round of Deep Rock with just scouts.
Hey! He hits one! I hit something! Without it just being a to whom it may concern.
But you're all scouts, but Zim has the grenade launcher from the engineer with the big explosion mod. Molly's running the minigun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's the gun that was mounted on Molly. Okay.
Diamond ball.
Okay. Wait, there's
Yeah,
a
that's
hidden
on-
one.
That's the one that burrowed.
Oh.
Molly, you're up.
That's not good. I would like to attack. Actually, at our height right now, because I believe we're at 30 feet up. Are we at the same level as the professor and that
Yep.
sort of upper level with the?
Nope, nowhere near it.
How much further away I need to go?
Probably another 30 to 40 feet. Like the professor went 80 up to
Okay.
get to there.
Well, we're doing kind of okay down here, so we're just gonna stick down here. He's dealing with those. We'll keep plugging away at these big lads. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. Let me see, which one do I have? I have tracking on number 23. I'm gonna continue on that. We're going to do a. Yeah, we're gonna do a full attack. So
Alright.
-2, that's going to be -4 + 4, so I'm just going to add 18.
That's a hit and a hit.
The barrel on my machine gun is just red hot. Oh, come on. What did I leave it at?
It's still got it. It's... Yeah, making those rolls a little better wouldn't have killed it.
Okay. It's got a healthy chunk. Gotcha.
It probably couldn't survive another round of that, but it's...
Gotcha. All right, so that would be my turn. Yeah.
And it's just sort of stalking underneath you right now.
Gotcha.
And this one is going to move... that direction. God is going to move.
The lad is climbing.
There. Praetorian is going to move to the edge. And is going to make an acid spit at the professor. And you do manage to get out of the way, Professor. As this thing starts just spitting acid off the edge of the cliff. Calm's got a good point. So we've got a Molly and a Betsy.
I don't have grenades though, sadly. That's Professor. I'm keeping Thomas nice and steady. Go for the one right below us. There we go.
The hit.
Hell yeah. Still not enough, you kidding?
Not quite. It's not, for some reason, it's not tracking his damage correctly because I gave them immunity to fire.
But it thinks
So-
it's also gotcha. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think you
it's,
said
I
something
keep
about that
getting
earlier.
it. I keep getting an error every time it makes an attack with it, and so I have to manually update it because it's not doing anything because of the error.
Got you. Eventually get him. Hey, I mean, if you want to attack again, because
Oh,
you're at a plus
Yeah.
20 because you're not tracking 23 actually.
I am actually. I did that last turn.
Oh yeah, you switched
Yeah.
them over.
Plus,
So
I
yeah,
can't
that's
really.
at a plus
move.
20. So
Yeah, so go ahead and make another attack against the other one as well. Or you could hit 23 again,
yeah,
try and finish him off.
I could hit.
we'll try to act like a DPS as much as we can.
Should I roll the check again?
Yeah, attack a 23 again. That's my opinion. So that's at a plus. Since it's a multi-attack, it's a -4 + 4, so that evens out. So that's
Alright.
just 21, I think.
That will actually hit because it's a energy weapon.
Hell yeah.
$19. Almost.
Oh my god, please.
Professor, you're up.
Professor, could you shoot this guy once?
Blintor could probably do it. So if you wanted to have Blintor go first.
On which one? 23?
23.
23.
Let's see if I even
Most
hit.
of his legs are off.
That is a miss from Blintor.
By the way, how does reloading work?
Move action.
For your pet,
Yeah.
just reload. Like, it's a natural weapon for him.
Okay.
Takes a move action.
Yeah, normally for us it's a move action, but for him and all your pets, because it's a natural weapon built into them, no reloads necessary. Just click the reload button or that for free.
Trying to find the center of this circle. Would that get both of them?
Yes.
I apologize, but there is one up here that is shooting acid at me, and I believe that it's a little bit higher priority.
Fine.
Not that the ones down the bottom are really doing much. They're just sort of walking around in circles underneath you.
Yeah.
That's true.
which is exactly what they do when you sort of on the zip lines and you do the back and forth. They just walk around underneath you because Glyphids is stupid. So I'm running them like that. I will need to include Macteras next time because I need to be able to handle you guys when you're flying.
No, you don't. It is not
Oh, you don't want
necessary at all.
You don't want grabbers?
No! Absolutely not! What does this one do again? Oh yeah, I've got an entangle one. I have all sorts of grenades. What does this one do? Oh, that one's just non-lethal. Never mind. We'll do both incendiary. Both those will hit. Whoosh. Oh, did you apply the 3d6 for their, because they are on fire?
Oh, the Praetorian is, the other one wasn't.
Yeah. So there's that for what the Praetorian took. And yeah, that's it for both my turns.
Alright. That's borrowed one. Molly, you're up.
All right. We're 30 feet up. Based on how big the explosion was from the guys to the before, based on the crater that is currently surrounding the mule.
You are in range if you based it off that.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use a move to go up. We're gonna do the full 60 feet,
Alright.
and then one attack at a -2, but that's the one we're targeting, so it's gonna be at a plus. So it's gonna be at a +2. So this is at +20. So +2 to that, 28.
That is a hit.
I hope that this kills it.
Alright,
My
roll
goodness.
roll me 10d10.
All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
As it blows up and it catches the other detonator in its explosion.
Almost dead.
And that detonator is going to move that direction. Because he's blind, he has no clue where he's going. This guard is going to... I'll make it about there.
First things first, the guard takes 11 points of fire damage.
Yep. And the Praetorian already took his fire damage.
Oh no, the fire damage was from last turn. That's for this turn. Oh!
And that will actually hit the professor with the acid spit. As the acid spits all over you. And Thomas, you're up.
Dear.
Get him.
That is a hit.
We should be able to.
Yep, I've updated that. Professor!
Oh,
You do not know how bad that roll for that flame was, by the way.
Oh, one
You'd have
hit
done
point.
literally 1 point off.
wait, Thomas, did you do a full attack?
I think. I'm not sure.
No, you just did a. Looks like you just did a single attack.
Alright, this time I'm gonna do frag and.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So you miss. Give me a second roll for if it is a critical fail in the chamber. I almost want to call that as a critical fail just because it's 2.
Go
It's a
ahead.
hit though.
Kill him off.
Give me a critical fail for your grenade launcher.
Yes. Carnage. This is what you get for calling me a mining mule.
Oh, and that Karma wants to remind you that the stream is currently showing stream rate as not.
Oh, right. I forgot to start the next one. Alright, go place your troops.
Oh,
So, Extreme Grenade, Cluster Buster. You fling 1d3 randomly determined additional grenades, if you have them. Each grenade travels 1d6 squares in a randomly determined direction from you.
Oh.
all right. So, roll me a d6 and a d8 in the tower.
Oh. I just did that, okay.
All right. So d6 and a d8 in the tower.
Oh, for the where they go, yeah. For the 2, so it would be 2 extra grenades.
Yep. So that's 1 grenade.
The first one also would be in a random direction, so a total of 3 that we have to figure out.
Yep. So again, a d6 and a d8 for each.
Oh, for each.
And they're 25-foot range, aren't they?
Well, randomly determined grenade. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different varieties of grenades.
Oh, that's easy. D12.
Uh-huh. So, 1 and 2. One of them would be a cryo grenade. The other would be a diminisher grenade. That one...
Yep. Sorry.
When a diminisher grenade explodes, it twists space-time enough to accelerate the duration of magic and other effects in the blast radius. Any existing effect that has a duration measured in rounds has its remaining duration reduced by 2d4 rounds. So I don't think that one's going to do anything here.
No, that won't.
But it's been launched.
Yeah, that's your fire and your cryo grenades.
Well, one of them, the first one was an incendiary, or no, a frag. I went with a frag.
Yeah,
for the
so the frag grenade catches you, and the cryo grenade catches you and the targets you were trying to shoot at.
Yeah.
So roll your frag grenade damage on yourself.
Make sure to subscribe to ZFG Games for more epic gamer moments.
ZGF.
Subscribe for more epic gamer moments.
There it is. There's the frag grenade. Ow!
And then roll the cryo grenade on yourself and the 2 targets. And you'll also stagger yourself.
So with it staggering myself, does that mean I plummet?
Do you have the skill fly?
No?
Do you have the skill athletics?
Yes?
Roll the athletics. Okay, you do manage to at least to stay up in the air through sheer force of just your back hurts, like your wings hurt.
Well, at least I killed the Praetorian. The guard's still there, but you know, one problem at a time.
All right, so Zim, can you roll me 2d6?
While you're working on that, Lintor is attacking the detonator and missing again.
And another him. Seems to be a cloud of sort of vaporous gas appearing there.
Wait, where did the diminisher grenade go?
The diminisher grenade would have covered that as well, yes.
So
The
it's
diminisher and the cryo actually went the exact same distance and direction.
which means its duration is possibly reduced by 6 rounds.
This isn't a magic effect.
Oh.
This is the death cloud of Praetorians.
I'm aware.
It's not a magical effect.
No, it says accelerate the duration of magic and other effects.
Oh, magic and other. Okay. In that case, the diminisher grenade completely evaporates the cloud.
Haha! I was useful! Not that that really mattered at all because none of us are anywhere near it, but you know.
All right.
Wally.
We're gonna round it all off. Staying flying right here, move action. I'm gonna target the guard and number 10. And I am going to grant that bonus to, actually, I don't believe yeah, you can only benefit from one at a time. Okay, so I'm gonna instead target those myself, and I'm going to
Just shoot them
give-
both?
no, I can only attack one of them. Since I moved my targeting over. So it's at a +4 minus, so a +2 to that, so it's gonna be 32 to hit. It does.
Alright, no one's in range of its explosion, so we're not going to bother rolling that. But kaboom!
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. One's going to run to the edge, and it's going to make an attack on the professor. one miss and one hit as it goes sailing through the air. Why is it?
Get him, get him.
For some reason, it's partially broken with its claws. So give me a moment. There we go. Okay. It uses a semicolon, not a comma.
Radical.
I'll have to fix that up for all the others later, but for now. It manages to deal that much damage to the professor as it goes flying through the air, landing about there. Thomas, you're up.
The poor lad.
Okay.
That's what they
Just
do in game. They'll make a flying leap at you and all the way off a cliff if need be.
Just gonna.
Get him.
That's a hit.
Just gonna. There you go.
Look at that. I sure hope 20 damage kills him.
It does. I'm just trying to figure out why.
It wasn't rolled on him.
It was like Thomas. That gun keeps breaking every time he rolls damage on it, and I'm not sure what's happening with the Glyphid Guard here. It could be the gun itself that's broken. So
I like to reload my gun. I'm not sure how to do that.
that's all right. So you have killed the last one there.
Okay. Everyone's alive. Everyone's in one piece. Okay, cool. Let's fucking get this done and get out of here before more of those things show up.
Well, there was one of them that I don't think we killed, but I don't know where it went. Unless there were 4. I think there were only 4, but I can't.
Pretty sure. We'll find out shortly enough. I'm gonna head back over here and complete the task of gathering up some legs.
All right. So as you land there, this one unburrows again.
Oh my fucking. Thomas would have been brought over here as well. Yep, there we go.
He stayed burrowed right there. I didn't even move him. Guess what it's gonna do?
Bring it on.
It's gonna try and bite the Betsy. And it hits.
Damn.
It does that.
That hurt.
And
Okay,
your turn.
I don't like this. We're gonna. We'll take the opportunity of attack. Move 35 feet straight up.
That takes another bite at you.
Yeah.
Okay, just a hit.
All right. Nah, nice. My fatigue. I'm once we're up here, I'm gonna go ahead and do an attack. That's gonna be at a -2 actually, since it's not being tracked.
Okay, so silly question. Are you guys going to actually land before you confirm this thing is dead, or are you going to stay flying the whole time, basically?
I would like to not be near it.
Okay, so at that point, like, you guys have rediscovered it. I assume you're going to keep peppering it until it dies, and you're
Yeah.
not going to land and let it get a shot at you.
Pretty much.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and kill it.
Okay. Big explosion. The mule is buried even further into a big crater, I assume.
Yeah.
Well, no, the mule would stay where it's at, just floating above this crater.
until we decide to move it, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But now that it's
Yeah,
Now
it has
that-
its own force pack, so
balls.
how do you think it does it?
Good question. Nobody knows. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll collect the legs. Collect the legs for the little baby mules.
Alright.
Just gonna reload once we land.
So
Oh,
I'm going
is
to
that-
unlock the tokens at this point. To be
Okay.
honest, at this stage, I'm hesitant to throw more glyphids at you.
We're battle scarred.
Yeah, at this stage, like, I know what I need to do for future when I do these maps. I need to think ahead a bit more for these ones. Definitely a learning experience for me on how to do this, and I have multiple maps, so we can do multiple of these missions.
Oh yeah.
I might move out the standard, just kill the standard mining mission and remove the minerals from the map and everything, and go like, okay, you guys are being sent in for these special missions as opposed to taking Deep Rock Galactic straight.
Got you.
By the way,
I
Deep
am
Rock
going
Galactic's getting a
to-
board game.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna start fixing the mini mules with Thomas's help.
Yeah, I'll just follow
Actually,
Molly wherever.
I'm gonna help out Thomas. I want to gauge exactly what he knows.
The professor's gonna warily come back down and help work on things as well.
Alright. So, you guys are very able to very easily repair the mini mules. Give me an engineering check for each of you.
We might have to work on skills for you.
But between the professor and Molly, you guys are able to very easily get the mini mules back up and running.
All right.
And I help.
Let's drag the other mini mule down. And
I noticed some red shit up in this corner on the little drone feed, so I'm just gonna say, hey, do you mind just staying up my shoulder for the? You okay with that? Because you were shaking pretty hard.
I think I've gotten used to it now.
I can get some handles welded up just in case you don't want to get your own force pack.
Well, it's fine.
I'll wrap the tertiary arm around him as he climbs onto my back, and I'm gonna fly over to here.
All right. There's nitro up there. It's a red mineral. Seems a bit odd. It seems to almost be made of crystallized UPBs.
That's pretty cool. I like this, but I don't know how to use it, so I'm gonna use the really overbuilt pickaxe that they gave me and just start breaking the crystals and shoving it into my bag.
All right.
My null space chamber.
I say you're not going to put this in the mule.
Well, the mule's way down there, but I guess I could tell it to come up here and start vacuuming it all up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we
Cool,
could
now
always
factory up there.
take a little bit for ourselves. I mean, if we really wanted to, but I guess we don't do anything.
It's true. I don't know. I don't know if I even want this stuff in my stuff.
That's fair.
Could be super corrosive. So
Continue.
Let me go ahead and remove that nitro from the map then. And record that you've put it in Molly. For future ones, I might remove the mineral mining part for us. And if you guys look over to the left, you'll see sort of through that wall, the big circle. That's the extract. That's the old pod.
okay. Well, I guess we'll head over there.
Sure.
Not really wanting to mess too much around. All right, I can do arrows. Forgot.
Especially since you guys are able to fly, it's simple for you guys to get over the water.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can swim.
You want to jump in?
No.
Oh.
My brother and I used to go swimming when
Your brother was the one that was the cop?
yeah, I mean, he spent a lot of time on the force, so at least through most of my life, I only really saw him on holidays, but he was around when I was younger.
Does the mule have any issues with the water, or can it just climb on the wall?
It climbs on the wall without a problem.
Okay.
So probably don't need the map anymore because you guys will have been able to finish this mission.
Yep. So you gotta tunnel through that wall. I think the scanner says there's interesting shit on the other side. I don't know how to get through the wall other than just smacking it with a pickaxe a bunch of times.
I'm sure the professor could help you get through the wall with the right application of.
Oh, but of course.
It's true.
Grenades!
I get to blow more stuff up.
Probably collect the gold before we blow it up.
No, because the professor is already launching a grenade.
But yes, you are able to recover the metal shards and chunks anyway, because you're going to melt it down anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's in large chunks or lots of little pieces. So I've recorded that you guys have collected all of this.
All right.
If I hit the remove all tokens button, it fucks things up, so.
Got you. We'll get over to this wall over here then.
I kind of wanted to see what was beyond this wall over here.
Must be a small chamber of some sort.
Weird geological stuff.
It's this little rock here.
Oh, you find a glowing green rock inside the wall.
I guess I'll
Fuck is
take
that?
it. I don't know how loose it is, but
It takes a bit of beating with the pickaxe around it, but you do manage to get it out. I'll move that and track you guys getting as jetters.
we should probably go, I think.
I would agree that getting out of here as quickly as possible would be a very good idea.
Alright. You guys come to another section of wall that appears to
We have influence.
partially separated. Oh dear.
My brother's the one that taught me how to swim, actually, when I was
Alright.
about 4.
Everybody give me a reflex save. Well, I think we know
this. I got this. There we go.
Is it a goddamn leech?
No, the professor steps on a loose chunk of metal on the ground, and it sort of stabs his foot quite badly.
Ooh.
Go
Yeah,
on
you can-
without
you can-
me. I'm done for.
Okay.
Alright,
Just
see ya.
okay.
Listen, those are your medical wishes, and I don't have the authority to go around that.
Yeah, and I agree with Molly. I like Molly.
Blintor just starts walking off with the others.
I don't think I have the. I
Good
don't
thing
think
I
bear
can
the
fly.
Oh, I guess he's fine.
He's just gonna
Yeah,
be
you should
flying
probably
the
give
rest of
yourself
the
a
time.
shot for that, though, because that's probably not good.
Oh, we have
I
tetanus.
will take
Yeah.
care of it. Yes.
What did you even step in? What is all this?
It looks to be shards and bits and pieces of armor and bits and pieces of other mules.
He did say it was like
To
a different
catch up
crew
my
who came
foot.
down here and fucked up.
Yes, you're sort of recovering the equipment of a previous crew who didn't quite do their job right.
Wonder if anything I could be used here to upgrade my vortex.
Most of the stuff here is degraded or melted to the point that it's barely recognizable as metal.
Probably best to touch it.
But yes, you guys have come to this wall. You can see there is, though your scanner sees there is a gap behind it.
Well, I'll just motion to the professor, who's probably already getting his grenade launcher ready.
Grenade.
Kaboom!
5 of them.
So that's the professor's
Jesus.
answer to everything. We need to clear some area. Grenades. I want to go fishing. Grenades.
I will use my arm-mounted shield against my face, and then I'm gonna make sure that Thomas is behind me.
I'm hiding behind Molly.
Either one will work here, but yes. So yes, you're able to blow open a hole there. and you're able to see the damaged drop pod ahead of you guys.
It's not in such bad shape.
Go ahead and give me a engineering roll.
Everyone?
We're all engineers after all.
Yeah. Like, if you guys as a group reach a certain threshold, you guys can bypass all the standard process.
So we need to, fix this. Alright. Grenade.
So give me an engineering roll. Nanite grenade.
I actually have those.
Engineer grenade.
I actually do have grenades that repair things. So, grenade.
And you can also give me an engineering roll.
Fine. Grenade.
Go ahead and roll how much healing you do to it.
It doesn't have any stats for that. It just says it repairs things.
Okay. Looking at it, and with the professor's nanite grenades jumping around, it seems to be operational and ready to go. To the point that Molly sort of walks up and just, like, well, the mule walks up and gets in. The mini mules also climb into the drop pod.
Oh, shit, I guess that's it.
That is extraction.
Shit, let's get
Probably
up
go.
in there.
Moments like these that make me not regret leaving my family and home and everyone I knew.
Sorry, what?
It's moments like these that make me realize that running away from home is really worth it. You know?
So you're having fun.
I think so, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what that means, but sure.
That's better than not having fun.
That's true.
I mean, we're having
It's
fun
true.
and we're getting paid for it.
That's fair.
Maybe a fucked up kind of fun, but you know.
So the professor, you're getting in the drop pod as well, are you?
Yep.
All right. So map is no longer needed, so I'm closing it as DM. So the party, the drop pod takes off and takes you all back up to the space rig, the mining rig, where the controller, mission controller, congratulates you on a well done mission, and the pay packet sent to the party is 30,000 gold. Well, not gold, credits. So 10,000 credits each.
All right, we have actual
Nice.
financial assets.
That's good. Oh, I do. Anyways.
30,000
That's-
you said?
Yes, 30,000.
So 10,000 each.
Yep, 10,000 each. Just add 10,000 credits to each of your, to each of you.
And now am the proud owner of a 10,000 credit fortune total. I'll probably spend it as soon as we get in port.
The mission control says, get some rest, and he'll get another mission ready for you.
What?
If you guys are
I know we're
interested in going down again.
we gotta keep going on our fucking. We gotta get back to Absalom.
Yeah, we should get going.
I mean, we'll keep you in mind. It's not a bad way to get some extra income. You know, fight some bugs, mine some stuff. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. It was kind of fun, so.
Yeah.
He also warns you that he believes that some of the nearby passing ships may have accidentally picked up some glyphids, so you may see them out in the universe in future.
Great.
He says
It
that,
seems like a liability thing.
he says if you see them, generally try and go for the queen, just like Carl did.
What happened to Carl?
He was the greatest dwarf we ever had.
Gotcha.
Is there no cranberry juice on this entire planet?
I don't think so. I don't think there's gonna be anything like that.
There's that they have beer, ale, lager, beer.
I figure
There's
we
some
aren't
meat in there.
aren't gonna find any non-alcoholic drinks.
There's some meat, and if you're really, really game, there is some engine fuel.
My mother used to drink box wine.
Here in Australia, box wine is called goon.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
And then she switched to whiskey when she had me. That's what she told. That's what she told me, anyways.
That's kind of messed up. I think.
Yeah. Well, it was better than her not talking to me at all, which
Hmm.
happened.
Yeah, I guess that's. I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about this sort of stuff. But that doesn't sound good.
Well, I'm sure I can work it out in therapy. Right, Professor?
Oh, but of course. I would be more than happy to assist you in any way that I may.
Okay.
Just be aware that my method of therapy does differ from the norm.
Okay. Are you gonna turn me into a thing, into a Never mind.
I will ask you, Zim, can you give me one more engineering check for yourself for your artifact?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up earlier.
With a good roll, you could almost complete it. So, if chat wants to be nice and give you a reroll,
Let's see.
I would
so
actually.
far, chat has thrown a lot of those detonators, an ambush, and made me step on something. So please, give me something nice tonight.
That switch goes back on fire.
that Chim in the background taunting you.
Yes, that was Chim in the background.
All right, so I'm going to, as we're back inside our ship, I'm gonna head into my hangar. I'm gonna tell Thomas to follow. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure that I could probably get a lot more oomph out of your gun there. You want me to show you some tips I got to get the most out of it? I gotta do some repair work anyways, and I figure I'll show you where all the tools are.
Well, that'd be great. I've been meaning to
Though
work on my
battle
extra
cry may give me away.
Sick.
Well, I've got a re-roll.
Is that what ethereal influence? Ethereal influence did ethereal influence.
There.
So, essentially what I'm going to do is I am going to upgrade
That is actually enough,
Thomas's...
Zim. Your artifact is complete. It
Oofta.
is an upgraded computer core. From now on, you can bring 2 pets out at the same time.
Sweet. Now twice the chance to miss.
And twice the chance to lose one.
Oh, God.
There, sorry, I interrupted you, Molly. You are upgrading Thomas's gun.
Yep. I want to upgrade his Nova rifle to a Nova rifle White Star.
All right.
Since he
Actually,
was on the Yellow Star, that one's what, level 9, 7-ish?
Revenue and like the blindness.
Yeah, we're gonna move you up to a level 11 item, which does have a cost of price differential is a star or an Nova Rifle White Star 2500 minus 18,500. How many UPBs do I got?
I believe the party has over 1 million UPBs, so...
Okay. I won't use my own personal stash then. I'm gonna use all the various scrap parts we've got, all the UPBs and 3D printer stuff.
All right.
And I'm gonna show Thomas some tricks that I have about increasing output of energy weapons and stuff like that.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. I've really dealt with guns before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except in basic training.
Well, it's, you're an adventurer now. You got to deal with weaponry and stuff like that.
I mean, I guess
Plus,
that's true.
There's something satisfying with how simple some of these things are. I mean, it's designed to work every time. It's designed to be reliable and powerful and light and compact.
Right.
In a way, it's a piece of art.
I guess
also, feel free to use the tools, but if you misplace them or break any of them without either replacing them or telling me, then I'm going to be very angry.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want
Which
you to
is,
be angry.
yeah, kind of same sort of deal as borrowing somebody else's tools. We'll get you some at when we get in port next.
Well, I do have a. Yeah.
I mean, a full workshop sort of thing like this.
Yeah, I do have a custom rig actually. But...
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get you a force pack or some sort of flying stuff just to keep up with all this, because we've all got some way or another to clear vertical gaps. Either that, or you could do the same thing that we were doing earlier. Just sort of hang out on my shoulders.
Oh, well, I don't. I mean, not that I mind that. It's fine. I mean,
I mean, for real, we got tons of shit just laying around. It's probably best to get you outfitted, right?
That's fair, yeah. No, I mean, I should probably just. Thank you for the ride and all.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally the least I can fucking do.
It's good to know.
Also, with your singing voice, are you good at getting it sort of, I guess, kind of aggressive?
I haven't tried that, I guess.
No. What about, kind of fast lyrics?
I guess, I mean, it depends on the song, I suppose. I could try and...
Are you opposed to being a backup or lead vocalist in a punk band?
I don't know if I mean, my
Right.
vocal teacher back at high school said I was more of a musically trained, classical. But I mean, I could try.
That's not too hard. And I'm gonna give him a pair of muffling earphones. I believe there's a specific item for it, but it's just a pair of earphones with a little relay into the comms network into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna tell him, put these on. You'll need them when you're in the shop.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And then as soon as he's got them on, I'm turning on my music, which is about 120 constant decibels. Very fast, aggressive punk rock.
I'm gonna equip those earmuffs.
All right. Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I think we can probably call it there. It's only around 15 minutes earlier than normal anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too much earlier, and we got shit done.
Yeah.
And you got paid.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my weapons all reloaded. Start thinking about custom engineering a napalm mix, because that would be cool. Yeah, I got my feet from last level, so I can use my shield better. It's just an irising shield that's on the forearm, which I think literally just gives me +1 to energy and kinetic AC, and I could spend a move action to increase that to a +2 for both. But it's only against one person. And then I think I can block damage with it too, like for big area attacks. But it's kind of crappy, so not much. I'm a very large fan of Thomas so far, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen? What is? What did I do?
The tragic backstory, which keeps getting worse and worse as time goes on. There's just layers and layers to it.
Yeah, I mean, I still have some things that
Unending layers.
What was that?
Unending layers.
I mean, yeah, I do have more things planned about his brother, well, I'm gonna have to work on his brother, but his mother, his father, and that bully of his, and his romantic life, which he has yet to really touch on.
I'm riveted. I'm excited now. I'm truly. Also, the goddamn song.
Yeah.
That was some good singing, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you. I actually was in theater back in the day, back in my actual high school.
Hey, yeah. You could really tell with the was it vibrato?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
I was. I also was in choir for a bit. In terms of it was a class, not a club.
Got you.
Yeah, so I was trained to sing particular ways, especially like we weren't taught operatic singing, but we were taught how to kind of emulate it, mainly by doing the same action as you do when you yawn. You know, when you create a sort of chasm in your around your throat.
Yeah.
So you can kind of go like. Wah!
I don't think I've ever thought of it being that way. I thought it was just a sort of, I don't know, something else.
No, it's. I mean, it's really about when you sing. It's really about allowing the voice to go through, which requires a good amount of technique. There's that, and then of course, more basic ones like getting breath from your stomach and getting pitches. Trying not to close your throat too much. A lot of people do that when they try to belt or hit higher notes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I can actually sing.
We might have to look at your skills, because I think you were rolling engineering checks untrained with only a +9.
Yep.
I think since you are a mechanic, you're gonna have the trained by default for engineering. I think.
Untrained
I don't think you have
don't.
to put any points into engineering.
Untrained means that you have not put any ranks in there.
Well, I didn't know I had
It's
any
used
ranks
as-
to put
This is
anywhere.
Pathfinder style, not 5th ed style. Remember?
Yeah, you have a lot of points to put in places. We'll work that out after the game.
That's a good idea because I have an item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
should have a few.
Well, everyone, thank you all so much for joining us for Retrograde Renegades Starfinder. I will be back in a few minutes with some more streaming. We're going to figure out what I'm doing. It's scheduled for Subnautica. Not sure I'm up for that tonight. Maybe I'll do it anyways, but we'll see. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. You guys are the ones that keep this channel alive, so thank you so much for that and keeping these streams coming for you all. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. You can also support the channel by simply sharing it around or by using our Humble Bundle partner link. And there's also a coffee, and you can also support by simply donating directly. Don't forget to hit that follow button, subscribe if you can, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu. For now, I'll be back shortly.
See you.
Thank you all for coming.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Bye bye.